So today's gonna be pretty simple. Go to school, that's all I've got planned. First, we're gonna take a look at my mom's oil, just take a look over the fluids. She's heading up to Canada today, so just make sure all the liquids are there. That's about it. Inspection's generally pretty simple. Just make sure it's got fluid. There's fluid. Make sure it's got fluid. That looks pretty dark. We'll change that someday. Brake fluid, just a quick check. There is fluid in there. It's not below the minimum. Next, we'll pull the dipstick, check the oil real quick. Next to like a run around, check pressures, check brakes. 33 PSI, that's good. And then you just take a look in there, see if you can see any pad. If you can, it's probably good. Other than fluids, pressures, brakes, you want to make sure tread's good as well. I put these tires on a couple months ago and they all look like they're wearing evenly, so looks good. Let's head out. Okay, well, I'm sure you all know the drill by now. Heading to class. Definitely not running late. They've been building this skate park over here for like months now, and I'm so excited for when it's finally done to go take a look at it. Ooh, tool man. Tool truck man. He's here to steal your soul, Simon.
He's so hungry.
He's so hungry. He's famished, Simon. He hasn't eaten in weeks. The old Cornwell man. Man, it is such a beautiful day out, but we are running low on gas, so we'll make a quick gas stop before we get home. I've got a meeting with an advisor, some photos to edit up, and then I don't know. We'll figure out what else to come. Since Mom's in Canada, we can park in the garage however we want. So, throw her this way, throw her this way. And there we go, something like that. And, oh, you can't see anything. Perfect. Okay, you know what's up. Edit some photos, and find out what to do with the rest of the day. Okay, so I'm gonna edit up the photos from last night where we were in the airplane, start editing this video, and then, who knows, maybe go bug my friend Carter and have him play with the doors in my car now that they're fixed. You know the drill. Cue editing time-lapse. Hey, what's up? It's me. Just wanted to say that if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Consider liking and subscribing, and sharing with whoever. Peace. When I'm looking through my photos to figure out which ones I want to take and which ones I want to get rid of, here's what I really like to do. So, I've already edited up one photo, that's why there's a folder here, but normally you have all of your photos here, and then I like to turn on this preview panel up in the top left corner to get this preview, and then I like to have my icons on either large or extra large, and then you can you can press Control and you can scroll at the same time to make those larger. And then I'll just go through and click, and then I have delete key bound to my mouse right here. And so I'll go through, and most of these are pretty good, but I'll go through and I'll just like compare side to side just real quickly, like, I like that one more, delete. And then like I don't need to keep bad photos. I'm completely fine with just deleting them. I don't have a huge storage, but like I'll look out of focus, in focus, out of focus, delete, just gone. And so I'll just go through real quick like this, and I like a bit of the wing in there, so I'll delete that one. That one's fine. That one's just out of focus, delete. Rear photos, that looks sick. I like that one more, we'll delete that one. I like this one more, we'll delete that one. And then that one's good, that one we're cranked. We're like doing 45 on that one. And so that's just how I go through. I just delete all of the ones I don't like, all the ones that are out of focus, those can just be gone. like here we've done nothing. I mean, let's see if we can get it to focus. We've done nothing to this photo. It's in a neutral profile, so it's like adding no color in, but it just looks so good. You really don't have to do anything to it. Like you can add a little bit of color back in, but there's really nothing else you need to do. Like all of these already look great. These look so good. The colors in these are so good. I've never taken pictures like this, like from the air. They look so sick. Okay, that was it for the quick little editing session. They're currently exporting. I'm gonna take a shower, have my meeting with my advisor, and then go find Carter. Okay, change of plans. Carter is sick, so we're gonna bust out the old board and do some shredding. So I have not been out in an absolutely fat minute, so we're definitely gonna need to make sure we get a good warm-up in before I pick up the camera and start sliding around on the ground with the camera either in my hand or my mouth, or I mean like probably in my mouth. You guys already know. Okay, so let's see, we got all important board. Probably the most important, actually no, I lied. The most important piece of the puzzle is your lid. You always want to make sure you have your lid. I don't remember where the rest of my gear is. I found it. Knee pads, elbow pads, slide gloves. And finally, not essential, but I mean, skate tool you gotta have in, some extra pucks just in case. So, I didn't tell you who was joining us. Danny Boy's gonna be joining us. He's my go-to skate buddy. I mean, he got me into it. He comes to every single skate mission. There's a chicane up in a neighborhood up in the hills of Camas. We're gonna hit that probably. If we get kicked out, we'll find somewhere else. I haven't gone skating in absolutely forever, and I don't want to unlive. So I'm gonna do a little bit of stretching beforehand, at least warm up the old skate muscles. Are you ready? The first time skating in years? It's been a while. Oh my gosh, it looks so good with the tint off. It's actually pretty dark still on camera, but like, it looks so much better. Dude, the boards in the back of the Porsche, oh my gosh. It like just, I guess the film probably like bubbled and then like water got in there and just grew. Basically, yeah. Jeez. So I just wiped it all down. And so basically I had a bunch of... Man, it's gonna look so good after a wash. I mean, like, I know it's pretty crappy paint, but like even then you could still buff it in the meantime. Either you buff it or get someone else to. God, the Porsche looking so good with the tint off. Come on, what are we waiting for, Danny? Well, we made it. This is the spot. Right turn, left turn, right turn, down to a roundabout. It's a pretty good spot. Getting the kit all laid out. I still can't get over these doors working. I'm so happy. Feeling out the pave. We are a total of 1 run deep, and we busted out the camera already. See what we got. So I can show you more of the road here as Danny comes down. It's like a straightaway with a small like left hook up at the top, and then it comes down to a pretty steep right-hand turn. And as you can see down there, there's a left and another right. So right here you can see the whole road. It swoops right, swoops left, and then swoops right again. And it's a pretty good grade. There's our champion right there. I think we're doing pretty good so far considering we haven't been out. Yeah. I mean, there's no bloodshed yet. That's always good. We gotta learn from our mistakes. That's what this is all about. shift your weight more. Take or put.
Shift it more to the right foot.
Or maybe put left. Remember, isn't it like you put weight on the front and then you put weight back into the middle? Like
maybe. I just need to like.
This is the worst part of downhill skating right here, though. We're basically just like professional uphill walkers.
More tactical.
Yeah, it's with precision instruments, speed and aromatics. You feeling like pretty good? Is there anything you think we need to work on heavily before we start hitting, before we hit Vista next? Before we hit Mary Hill? Okay, well, oh, I forgot they're not broken anymore. The session was cut a little bit short because it started raining on us, but I got one run in with the GoPro, some clips on this, and that should be good. You going for a swim? Oh, okay. Next to the dead fish, the cut up fish. Man, it's so beautiful out. And the cars are looking good. Mine's clean. Yours looks clean from here. Your car looks clean from here. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know, right? So glorious. Well, I guess we'll probably end the video here. Danny's Instagram will be in the description. You can follow him. Yeah. Pretty eventful day. See ya.
See ya.
Forgot, like, subscribe. Everything's in the description, all the camera gear I use.